There has been a ton of Red Dead Redemption 2 information from Rockstar, where so far they've detailed new story mode updates as well as some other awesome features, like new bounty hunter missions, new gang hideouts, new weapons, new treasure maps, new horses, and even new story missions as well coming to Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online November 5th. And so we're going to be taking a look at all of this stuff here today. We will be breaking down everything you need to know of what's coming to Red Dead Redemption 2 in the next month. And as we talk about what's on offer here, I'd love to get your thoughts and feedback on all of it. So feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And as well, with that in the future, if you are new here and want to stay up to date with daily Red Dead Redemption content, consider hitting that subscribe button. I also want to mention I am live every single day on twitch.tv, so if you are in the market for daily Red Dead Online live streams, you can be sure to always have a channel that's excited to have a conversation and play Red Dead Online with you. But before we jump into all of this, let's just get the elephant in the room out of the way. This is for the PC platform, but this does not mean that you console players should feel like this is the end of the world, as this will affect the current PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, as well as future Xbox and PlayStation consoles. So, we do have Red Dead Redemption 2 coming to PC on November 5th, and it is available for pre-purchase and pre-order right now via the Rockstar Games Launcher. And in this video, we're going to be going over first screenshots, new details, and system specs. So, Red Dead Redemption 2 arrives on PC November 5th, and starting today, you can pre-purchase the game exclusively via the Rockstar Games Launcher, with a host of new additions and a range of technical, graphical, and performance enhancements to make Red Dead Redemption 2 for PC the ultimate version of Arthur Morgan and the Vanderlyn Gang's open-world epic. Here are the first stunning new PC screenshots and additional details. I'm going to be throwing these up on screen for you guys to see right now, but if you do decide to pre-purchase on PC, you can expect to receive exclusive bonuses only available from Rockstar, like the Warhorse, Outlaw Survival Kit, treasure maps, cash for story mode, 50 gold bars for online, a free upgrade to the Special or Ultimate Edition of Red Dead Redemption 2, and 2 free PC titles. From now until October 22nd, you can pre-purchase Red Dead Redemption 2 for PC exclusively via the Rockstar Games Launcher and receive special bonuses, including 2 free classic Rockstar Games PC titles from the following selected list: Grand Theft Auto 3, GTA Vice City, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Bully Scholarship Edition, LA Noire The Complete Edition, and Max Payne 3 The Complete Edition. Those are your 6 options, and all pre-purchases made on the Rockstar Games Launcher also include free upgrades to the premium editions of Red Dead Redemption 2, with the Special and Ultimate Edition both discounted by $20 each. And additional pre-purchase bonuses via the Rockstar Games Launcher include the following: the Outlaw Survival Kit for story mode, the Warhorse for story mode, Le Trésor de Morts treasure map for story mode, cash bonus for story mode, as well as 50 gold bars for Red Dead Online. We also have new features and updates. In Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, it takes the full advantage of the power of the PC to bring every corner of this massive, rich, and detailed world to life, from the windswept, snowy peaks of the Grizzly Mountains to the dusty roads of Lemoyne, from the mud-splattered storefronts of Valentine to the cobbled streets of Saint Denis. New graphical and technical enhancements for deeper immersion include increased draw distances for better navigation, higher quality global illumination and ambient occlusion for improved day and night lighting, higher quality snow trails, improved reflections, and deeper, higher resolution shadows at all distances, tessellated tree textures, and improved grass and fur textures for added realism in every plant and every animal. Red Dead Redemption 2 for PC also offers HDR support, the ability to run high-end display setups with 4K resolution and beyond, multi-monitor configurations, widescreen configurations, faster frame rates, and a whole lot more. If you check out the link down in the description, you can check out each of the new high-resolution screenshots to see the world of Red Dead Redemption 2 for PC and see the game's official system specifications, which we will be going over with inside of this video, along with some other additional info that you guys need to stay tuned for. So in addition to the technical enhancements, Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PC brings additional updates to the world of Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode, including 3 new bounty hunter missions, starting off with Herman Zizendorf, who's been stealing tools from tradesmen. You can track him down in Blackwater. We also have an ex-Confederate cavalry officer, Camille de Millamont, is also wanted dead or alive out by Catfish Jacksons, but just be warned, his loyal men are never far behind him. And then lastly, we also have Bart Kavanaugh, Him and his gang are camping out in Big Valley, and you can take Bart dead or alive without alerting his gang if you want to avoid a whole mess of trouble. We also have new 2 gang hideouts coming into the game. We can take on the deadly Del Lobos gang hideouts at Gaptooth Breach, as well as Solomon's Folly, and we have 2 new treasure maps coming to the story mode. Search for treasures across the new Landmarks of Riches and the Elemental Trail maps for gold bars and other rewards. One of the new missions in the game, To the Ends of the Earth, where basically you collect requested herbs for a range of certain rewards. And we also have new weapons for story mode, including the Evans repeater, which is the high capacity repeater, which we see in Red Dead Online, the high roller revolver, an ornate double action revolver, also in Red Dead Online, and the Lamat revolver, a powerful revolver with the ability to shoot shotgun shells, which is also in Red Dead Online as well. Those 3, but we also have a brand new weapon, and I am so happy to talk about this. This is the M1899 pistol, an all new semi-automatic handgun with clip-loaded ammunition. Essentially, guys, this is the high-powered pistol from Red Dead Redemption 1. I have talked about this in so many different videos that I've wanted to see this come into the game. I think the high-power pistol in Red Dead Redemption 1 is actually based off of the Colt FN 1907, and a lot of people didn't want to see that because they thought it was unrealistic that a weapon from 1907 could be in the game. Essentially, now what Rockstar has done is they've basically renamed it the M1899 pistol, and so now we have the high-power pistol that, you know, technically, quote-unquote, fits into the realism of the game. I just wanted to see this gun anyway, and I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say about this, because the semi-auto pistol in the game, the semi-automatic pistol, as well as the Mauser pistol, you can't necessarily fire those weapons as fast as you'd want. You are actually limited by the game in your trigger finger, so if you could pull the trigger super fast, the game actually won't let you fire faster than a certain rate, and so I'm curious if this is going to be the case for this pistol as well. I'm sure it will be, but it's a new pistol coming into the game, and I hope it makes its way into Red Dead Online as well. But it doesn't just end there. We have new horses for the story mode, including the Warped Brindle Arabian, which is a fast and agile mount. We have the Few Spot Appaloosa, a beautiful and hardy horse ideal for cross-country journeys, the Perlino Andalusian, which we've seen in Red Dead Online, which was a healthy, sturdy animal, which was ideal for hunting, the Red Chestnut Arabian, also seen in Red Dead Online, a fleet-footed beast with a distinctive coat, and we have 3 new wild horse variations that you guys should keep an eye out for, and these horses consist of the Buttermilk Buckskin Kentucky Saddler, the Liver Chestnut Morgan horse, and the Gold Palomino Tennessee Walker. We also have 5 new trinkets to collect with all new effects. One of them is the Hawk Talon, which permanently decreases your stamina bar drain speed by 30% when drawing a bow. We have the Cat Eye, which permanently increases the length of fortifying tonic effects by 20%. The Shark Tooth, which permanently increases horse bonding experience bonuses by 10%. The Turtle Shell, which permanently increases the health bar refill speed by 10%. And the Crow Beak, which permanently increases looted ammo by 10%. Keep in mind, the Hawk Talon, the Cat Eye, the Shark Tooth, the Turtle Shell, and the Crow Beak all are trinkets that are in the story mode. They're not necessarily in online yet. And probably the part, if you guys are still watching the video and you are interested in getting Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, you are probably wondering what is required of your gaming rig to be able to run this thing. We are going to be going over the minimum specs to run Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, as well as the recommended specs. So let's go over the minimum specs first. Windows 7 Service Pack 1, 6.170601. That is just basically, if you're running Windows 7, you'll be able to run Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC. Now, for a minimum processor, it is the Intel Core i5-2500K or the AMD FX 6300. I used to have the i5-3570K in my build, and that was an old processor from way back in like 2011, 2012, I want to say, and I built my PC in 2013, and I just got a new one last year. So the i5-2500K is a very old processor. Minimum specs are probably going to get you 1080p, 30 FPS performance at maybe medium and high settings. I wouldn't expect to run anything on ultra at 1080p, 60 FPS with the minimum specs, but 8 gigabytes of RAM memory. For the graphics card, Rockstar recommends, or it says for the minimum specs, the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 770 2GB graphics card or the AMD Radeon R9 280 3GB card, 150 gigabytes of hard drive space, and the sound card is DirectX compatible. What Rockstar recommends to run Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, they recommend you have Windows 10 with the April 2018 update, an Intel Core i7-4770K or the AMD Ryzen 5 1500X. To put it in perspective, I have the i7 8700K processor, and I just got this new PC last year. 12 gigabytes of RAM memory, and also for the graphics card, Rockstar recommends the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 6GB graphics card or the AMD Radeon RX 480 4GB graphics card. Again, in my build right now, I have the GeForce GTX 1080 Ti, and I was playing Grand Theft Auto Online on PC, just testing it out, seeing the frames, what it would be like to record and stream, and I was holding about 120, and it would dip to as low as about 85 if I was trying to shoot a lot of things and blow a lot of things up. So I was still holding well above 60 FPS on a 1080 Ti, but I'm sure it's going to be different for Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online on PC. The hard drive space, again, 150 gigabytes. That is how much space you're going to need. This game is going to be huge on PC, and of course, that is all because of the improved textures and all of that stuff. And also the sound card, again, DirectX is compatible. I wouldn't even worry about these minimum specs. That is really only for people who have a very old computer build, or if they're trying to play this on a laptop. You could see if you can even boot up the game with your current build. Of course, you want to either meet or excel the recommended specs so you can have the best performance possible, and this goes for anyone trying to record gameplay, trying to play it with mods on ultra settings, or even just stream the game. You want to make sure you're above the recommended specs as well. The minimum specs, again, 1080p 30 FPS medium or high settings. That will probably get you the performance on those specs. The recommended specs is going to be 1080p resolution, 60 FPS performance around that, with maybe high, possibly even ultra settings, depending on your build. Rockstar also wants you to stay tuned to the Newswire for more information on Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, including a new official 4K 60 frames per second trailer coming soon, and more information on all versions of Red Dead Redemption 2 that they're going to be talking about. We can expect a lot of this new content, maybe not necessarily on current Xbox One and PlayStation 4 consoles, but hopefully on the next generation of Xbox and PlayStation consoles, because we know the PlayStation 5 was just announced. You guys really wanted story mode content. To all the people who really want a new story mode DLC and other content, we are finally getting it, but it may not be necessarily the greatest news because right now it is only mentioned to be coming to PC, but hopefully in consoles in the near future or in the next generation of consoles. But with all of that said and out of the way, that is everything here that is up on deck for the PC release of Red Dead Redemption 2. I know there are a lot of people who aren't going to buy an expensive gaming rig to be able to play this game, and I don't necessarily think anyone expects you to either, but if you are a PC player watching this video, or you have been waiting this whole time to finally play with optimum performance, or you are in fact looking to make the switch over to PC to play this game, this video should indeed be good news, but hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you looking forward to seeing this new trailer for PC, as well as all the single player capabilities and mods and even online roleplay? What are you looking forward to most? Whatever it is, feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And with that said, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure you drop a like, and of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single thing regarding all things Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption 2. I got you covered with the best of updates, news, information, tips, tricks, leaks, and all of that good stuff. And also Grand Theft Auto Online and The Last of Us Part 2 content. Can't forget about those. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram to also get connected with me outside of YouTube, you can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of those links can be found in the description down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.